Okay guys, I have done my first one and it looks like this. Oh, it's so cute. So you take this out and then you have your little storage thing. You can put tea bags in or even your ink pads, whatever, maybe little books, but I love it. And then it closes. Cool. So I'm just gonna grab the next one if I can peel it out because I already put it in. All right, so which order, that's totally up to you, but I'm just gonna add tape on the piece that goes inside. So that. Then I already pre-cut my pieces with the brown and the design paper just to let the lid, is it the lid? I don't know, the door nicely. I noticed that we do need to cut this a little bit more in a triangle. You can do that later. I noticed that when I put this one inside, so you can do that later. Alright, so let's see. I want this in the middle. So I'm just gonna start with my first piece. Here we go. Okay, not that difficult. Then I had this lace laying around and I thought, maybe I can use this flower to make this project a little bit nicer. So I just cut out the flower. You always can reuse this. You just cut down these little guys right here. Make a nice tag with that. Just save it. And then I think the bottom one you also can reuse. So I really like it. So that I'm gonna glue that on. Using fabric tack at this one. Love it, it dries quickly, really like it. Not easy to get here in Holland, but if you do some research, then I bet you will find it. Okay, this just fit, but if you just squeeze this a little bit to the center, then it definitely fits. So you don't need to let this hang out. Okay. Okay, in the meantime, this is going to be dry. I'm going to grab my, oh, look at how dirty my nails are now. But anyway, so I'm going to grab my board. And I'm gonna put that in a little foam. And then I'm gonna grab a piece of rope. And then I'm just going to make, yeah, how you call this, a spacer or something? You can use a spacer if you want, but you don't need. Just use a string. Just to give this a little space. I am going to add a charm or a leaf or a bead still on it, so you don't need to specially do this, but I just like it so it pops up a little bit better and just not look only like a board. So, and I think if you put this on a little foam or a needle cushion or something like that, it's easier. It's easier. Okay, so I think that I'm pretty much done here. Well, let me put this one more on the other side. Then you can add a charm on here, whatever you like. Okay, this is going to be in the middle. So let's see, I want to have this one, just a small little piece that I have. Let's add this on. Okay, let's make another knot. Now don't make this too tight. Alright. So this hangs nicely. Alright, cut this down. Thought it was a knot, but it's not. Okay, that's just like to squeeze that a little inside the board. Okay, I like that. See, it still hangs. So we did not make it too tight. Okay, let's punch a hole in here. Just like to have this in the middle, so we have a little space. Let's put this inside. Make sure that this hangs below, pointing below. Alright, I did make a little, I call that chipboard. So if I now turn this over, then I can push that a little harder. Otherwise, all the knots will be gone too quickly. Now we're just going to peel this off, and there you go, your little knot. Not a knot, your little, I call this a handle, a drawer handle, I don't know. I like it. Okay, let's put something on the back. Here we go. Well, you peel this below, so maybe it's even better to put this the other way. Here we go. Put this on its spot. I'm not gonna push this too hard. Wait till the glue is dry. Pinch it down. I think if you use tape, then it's going to be a little bit easier, but we have time. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to peel off this tape. There's a little fly in front of my nose. Okay, just turn this around, grab your piece, and I'm just gonna put that inside till the fold line, of course. Hold it down, burnish it down. Okay, moment of truth. Put that inside. And since we did cut this a little bit better, it fits marvelous. Oh my gosh, look at that! I love it. And now you just can, and this is easy. When this is on, you can just take it out. I love it, love it, love it. Cool. Yeah, that is amazing. Okay, 5 more to go. So yeah, I do love it. Maybe you have another way of doing this, but I do love it. I do. Okay, it's not that simple to put these inside without. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Did it upside down? I hope not. I think the box was actually upside down, but that's okay because we have one here and here. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right. 5 more to go, guys. If you want to, of course. But I do like it. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I love it. Betsy, wat moet je? Ja, je bent net buiten geweest, schatje. Not in deze show. Okay, but yeah, I really like also how these just peel out. Really cool. I like this idea. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, so this piece we need to decorate. This piece we need to decorate, and the other one, the other side, these two, and then we have room for more. All right. God, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yep. Oh, and this full piece we have still place to decorate. Cool. Maybe we can use the leftovers from this one to decorate. I don't know. Not know just yet, but could be. Could be. Anyways, so far, are you still joining this? I know I do. Yeah, I still need to put papers on here, but for now I take a moment to think what I want in here. Just not knowing it just yet what I want. Okay. Okay guys, since I have some time left today, I'm gonna focus on this big empty space. We're not gonna leave it plain. Let's see if I can put this down. So what if you make a big envelope so you can storage some bigger photos in there, or your bills, whatever you're gonna put in there. Alright, so let's get into this. So I think we can use this piece. So let's try things out. I still have my lace pieces on here. Let's try things out. Give me some space right here. Put all the leftover pieces, papers. Okay, that was my second set. Okay, what if we're gonna fold? We're gonna make some fold lines, and I thought 5 we need. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we cannot do that with one piece, so I'm just gonna grab another. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, let's fold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one, 5. So we're gonna make an accordion pocket. All right, let's do the same on this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So if I place this on here, let's make a mark where this goes. Okay, we can cut this down on that mark. Did I not had enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we have enough? Oh my gosh, did we? Wait just a sec. I'm gonna test it out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, we just had enough with 1. Okay. That's not bad at all. I can use that other one for another occasion. That's no big deal. Here we go. Well, let's just fold this piece. There we go. Yes, okay, we could make that with one piece. That's a cool thing. All right. Okay. Let's unfold this a little bit because I forgot to make a bottom hinge. Let's see if we can still make that. Of course we can do that. Just unstretch this. Alright. See if we can do that. Alright, now these ones you don't need, so we can cut this off. Just cut off the fold line and this straight. Here we go. Cut off the fold line. Alright, so let's put all this back. The bottom piece. Alright, cool. We need to, yeah, I do like it when this is over the accordion piece. Alright, so that is our first. Not that difficult. Nope. It's definitely not that difficult. Yep, I like this. Okay, how high do we need to make this? Oh, this is perfect, guys. We don't need to adjust anything. This is just perfect. I have a little larger than a 1-inch open, and that's perfect. That's just perfect. All right, let's make the lid. Let's see, do we have a leftover piece? Yeah, I do have. Let's cut this the same size as this one. Okay, let's make it a little wider. A 3/4 and I think a 1/4 to have a little bit more space. Is that necessary? I think we are. And then how deep is this? So this is here. Or we can make it a little shorter. Let's say, I think a 2.5 will do. How large is this one? Yeah, this is a 3.5. Let's do a 2.5. That's a nice wideness for a lid. If you want to have a nice corner, then this is the time to cut a nice corner. Okay, guys. Let's fold that 1/4. Let's add some tape on. Here we go. Okay, it's time to decorate. Let me put this away. Yep, I think this is wide enough to put stuff inside here. Yes, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna start, well, I already start because I did not have enough for my little pockets, little pull out storage pieces. So this was my first page that I used for my third set. So let's see. I'm planning to use this ribbon. So what shall we use? I do like this one, a nice dark one. And this one is also a big favorite of mine. For the side, I do love this one. I'm gonna, yeah, one of these two are not completely, but a dark one. That's for sure. All right, so I think we're going for this because otherwise you don't see that much, I guess, for the ribbon. So let's cut this piece, and I do want to have it in brown as well. This is too short. Okay, let's cut this one first. There we go. Okay, that's the base. Check, check, check. Yep. Okay, now we can cut this piece. The brown, ease it down a little bit more. Here we go. It's so difficult to see. This mark I do see better. Okay, guys. So we have this piece. Oh, that could be a tiny little bit shorter. I still want to see my brown. Yep, that's better. Alright guys, let's see. I want to add this ribbon on here. Yes, we are going to do that. But first, let me smooch the edges. Now I am thinking, do I need to, yeah, I think we're just gonna glue this. Oh God, this is also beautiful. Why the papers always are double nice. Alright. Here we go. Okay, now let me first check how much you are going to be seeing. So I am, let's place this on here, and we have the lid. So I definitely need the space to make that closure. So that is about here. Okay, so keep in mind that we're going to keep this clear. Alright, so we're going to stay under that. Definitely for sure. Alright, so this, oh, we can use this one. Okay, 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 okay. So what if, I'm just going to turn this so I can play a little bit. So this is the last. Yep, that's the last. Okay, let's play a little bit. Let's see, what if we add here one and here one. How much is this done? Oh, I'm terrible at this. I want to do 2 more, meaning that I need to split this in 3. How much is that? 4.5? 4.5? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit larger. Yeah, something like that. I will calculate that a little bit better once I, and then on the other side as well. And then we can, what if we do this double? I want to do a zigzag. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yes, I think we can do that. So we're going to make 4 holes. That. Yep, I think that's a nice thing to do. So I need to make these a little bit, yeah, I think they are almost perfect. Just a little shorter. Yeah, this is better. Alright, so what can you do? Yeah, 178 something. 1/3/4 maybe, or 1/3/4. So if you're gonna start, let's say 1/4 from the bottom, and then we're gonna do a 1/3/4 and a 1/3/4 and then a 1/3/4, and we're gonna stay beautifully below. So again, half 1/4 and then a 1/3/4 and another 1/3/4 and another 1/3/4. Yeah, then we're going to stay nicely at the bottom. Alright, I think we're going to do that. 1 inch away. Well, actually I want to have a 3/8 away from the edge. A 3/8 away, something like that. There we go. A 3/8 and a 3/8. Let's stay away. Something like that. So, and then a 1/4 from the bottom. Yep, I think we are going to do this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Last one. And then we're gonna make some holes. And then exactly on the spots where this crosses. Then you have them all pretty much equal. I almost see that this is a little off, but somewhere I made it off, but okay. We're gonna check that. Okay, let's see. Can I use this one, or is that too... Ooh, that's just... No, it will fit. Okay, let's cut some holes. Here we go. Okay. Is it necessary to put eyelets in here? Well, it all makes it a little bit nicer, I guess. So I am going to do that. What's up? This one is up. What we all do for a beautiful pocket. Yeah. It's just all the finishing touch, isn't it? Oh, this one is not cool. Okay, guys. So I definitely want this to be double. Where was the end? Where was the end? Here was the end. I think we can manage that. Actually a pity that we're gonna put this at the back. Such a waste of ribbon, but alright, let's do this as a shoelace. Oh, I touched my frame. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna see how if I can do this with two, because two definitely looks better. All right. I did go around, so I don't have this on the back. Is that looking cool, or do you think, oh my gosh, that's so ugly? And then we can go back here for the ribbon, for the bow. Let's just give it a go. And then I'm quiet. To shut me down. Do something that needs my attention. Okay, this is the idea. Still not happy with this on the back. Can we not do that differently? I'm not sure. But this I really like, that it goes around. It's not that bad. Can move it nicely. It's not supposed to be perfect neat. That is not the intention. The intention is that we still can make a little bow. That was the idea, but I think if we can reduce this, then we can make a better bow. Because I don't like that it's on the back, but this looks nice, doesn't it? This looks nice, but I think the ribbon needs to go on the bottom. That's for sure, because otherwise this goes interfering each other. Alright, I am gonna try things out here to see what the best way is. So we need to start right here and then work our way down. Okay, but at least that's the idea. Do you like it or do you hate it? Can we now just put this inside from here and then close this down? Same thing here. If that's an idea. Oh wait, now yeah, and then you just can cut this in two. Oh, I touched the frame again. That's an idea. And then you work your way down and then you have your piece on the inside. That's an idea. It saves you a little thickness on the end here, and then you have a little bit more space for the bow. Okay, let's do this. But did you like it around it, or shall we just go? But I actually did like it, but then a little bit more crooked. It did cover up also the eyelets, but that's okay. Okay. Let's focus. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. Okay, and I will at the bottom. And what if I just go back under here? I don't wanna, no. I think I'm just gonna go, because this is glued down, so this will hold. And now we can make a nice bow. You also can use these two. One up, one down. swirling here. No, that's not nice. That's definitely not nice to do this. Nope, 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 nope. That I don't like. Okay. Trying things out. It's not bad, but this does not stay nice. So that's a no-no. Okay. I'm just gonna go see what I want. Maybe I'm gonna see. I think first it's time to cook dinner. I think that's the most important thing to do first. The idea is perfect, but I need space here. That is all what it does not have right now. We need some. This is also very cool. That is also nice to do like this. Okay. We'll see. Diane, please stop and go start cook your dinner. Go shopping in Germany, so I need to have my dinner early today. This is nice. Can I go back and do that again? Why is it that I'm just gonna keep going? I like to twist with this one as well. But then at the end, I am having the same issue, don't I? Yep. I still have the same issue. But I really like this spin. That is cool. Well, I also can just close this just like that and don't have a bow. That is also an idea. Okay, let's start cooking. Okay guys, I think I know. First of all, I have to warn you, I have the the food basket just beside me on the ground, otherwise the puppy constantly will eat the other dog's food. So I have it right here next to me, otherwise it just don't work. So the puppy lays beside it, oh, I can't eat it now because I am here. But if that's what it takes, then we just need to Guardian. So now the littlest one, the Yorkshire, is now nicely and eating. Alright, so I decided, I have an idea. I just tested it out and I go for the single first. Because I have an idea and I tested it out and I think it works marvelous. Alright, let's go in. And I'm not going, it does not have to be neat. Absolutely not. I'm not going around it, otherwise I think it's not nice for the eyelets, then you don't see them. So I just go to the back. Okay, now my Yorkshire is ready eating. Wait just a second. Alright, put that away. Yay! Okay, put that away. Where can I put this? Right here. Alright, so she's finished. Okay, focus, focus, focus. I am going first below. Yeah, also you can now go here and then go to the bottom. Well, I think the order does not matter. Alright, let's go back. Okay, and then we finish the middle. Yes, let's go to here. I'm going to try to make it as tight as possible. Alright, so that is nice, doesn't it? I like it. Now I do have some left, but that's okay. Just put this on the back, maybe we're gonna need it, but I don't think that we are. So let me first focus on here. Alright, now this looks nice. Yep, absolutely. This looks nice. Wait just a second, I just want to tie this. What I don't need. Okay, now I want to make small bows in the middle. Now how much do we need to make a nice little bow? Let's try it out. I think this size is more than enough. What size is that? It's a little larger than a 12. What size is it? 12, 14. Alright. Now I go under these two. And then we're just going to make a tiny little bow. Alright, let's make another one. Go to the back. And of course, guys, you can do this or not do this, whatever you like. Whatever you like. You don't need to do exactly the same as I do. I just do my way. But I think this looks so cute and adorable. Okay, I like it a lot. All right. Okay, so yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. I love, love, love it. All right, now I can cut this down. Let's reinforce this a little bit more. Just in case, you never know. Yes, okay, like it. And the rest of these little ones, you always can use that for a nice tag. But yes, 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 I like this. All right, now we can glue this on here. Perfect, I like it. I'm definitely gonna use tape for this all the way around. So I can add it with more ease. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and I think one more in the middle. That'll do. Okay, let me put this on nice and smoothly, and then we can go to the lid. I'm not... Okay, let's see. Let's add this on. First, make sure that the below hinge is going to stay there. Well, actually, I was just thinking we can do first the bottom to make sure that we have that we can use the painter's tape. Okay, see, because now I can use the painter's tape. Yes, 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 it all comes together. All right, and now we need to put these back. So I'm just going to squeeze this one so this lays nicely flat. And then I'm just gonna hold this one down. And there you go. Burnish it down. Cool. All right, let's put the lid on. And then we can do the closure. Yes, 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 yes. And of course we still need a nice background, but we cannot do that. Make sure that this expandable space is nice and straight before you're gonna add your closure on. Alright, let's check. Where do I... Oh, that's in this basket. Which one did I believe the soft one on top. And then the other one, I'm just gonna go put that gently on. Totally out of frame, but alright. Make sure that this is straight. And push it down. Okay. Yep. And now I can burnish it down. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Nice, I like it. And when this is up, because you will have your box straight up, you can add many things in here. But of course we do need a nice background in the back. And then you just close it down. Yep, I like it. God, I like it. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna turn out... That's an elbow. Not on the ink pad, not in the ink pad. Alright, so, yes. Cool. I like. So we need to now put a nice background. And since this is going to be seen, I am going to use a totally deep one. Okay. Maybe we can use this one. Maybe if I just cut this image off. Don't be picky, we have plenty of papers. Plenty of papers. Oh, we also can use this for the background. Nah, nope. I like this one. So I'm gonna add this piece on the back. So just cut down the same size. Sorry for the butterfly, but moth, but it is necessary that we use this. Just push that in the back of your accordion and then till the top right here. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Yeah, that looks very, very nice. Okay, done, guys. Finally. Not finally, but I was thinking last night when I cooked my dinner, how can I do this decoration? How can I do that nicely? And it turns out amazing. I love it. So yeah, sometimes just leave it and think about it, and then it will turn out very, very nice. Okay, let's see what's next. What's next? The tags I still need to do. Decoration, decoration, decoration. But here we have those. What do I want for the inside here? Well, what do we want on here? What do we want in here? 2 notebooks, maybe? Something like that. I was thinking, by the way, yesterday that I used a 2-inch chipboard for this one, but that was absolutely not necessary. A 1-inch would be even so much better than a 2mm, but that's okay. Yeah, let's see, what can we do next?